Give me the right. All right, this job is job number 77264. The address is 1201 Street, Emmanuel Street. Oh, I see. I'll call it that. I can make it good. You look at the building. We're about to run it.
Oh, you want to see?
Huh?
¿Estás quería ver?
Yeah.
You guys find it all right?
No, we're about to start running it,
Okay.
so I just kinda,
Yeah.
so this one just drops in.
Bless you. Thank you.
Let me run some water, cause it's,
We're automatic. Let's get that up. There you go.
so it's holding water there a little bit, but right now, we're on the wall. There is, the only pipes I guess that go through here right now is, but this cleaner right here,
Mhm.
right now, we're just going on the wall, it's not on the ground right now, cause this one,
Okay.
it's just from right here, look, you see my camera right there?
Yep.
It's there, so we just drop about maybe 6 inches right here, and then it turns that way.
Okay, so it's catching the toilet.
And the toilet is not, I believe the sink,
So it's gonna be hard if you see a crack with it.
well,
We can flush the toilet, I guess, so much water.
so, but see, this pipe
Mm-hmm.
is not underground.
Right.
The only thing on the ground is gonna be the drains, this drain and the other drain. The toilet is just on the wall right here, this
Yeah.
big pipe, so let's keep, so if this pipe will be leaking, it will be leaking here on the floor first.
On top of the floor.
Well, like in the wall, but like you will see water coming, not on the ground, so, but, we're still gonna go down all the way to where it goes down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess it could be dropping down and they could be running all the way back, but,
It's not, I don't think, but, so
I
let's
mean,
see.
it's like that seam right there that we're passing, like.
So that's just disconnection, so cast iron pipe, you can't glue it together, so basically it's like a rubber, gasket all the way around, and that's what I got, but you see how it's holding the water there?
That's where we're looking for leaks.
And so if it was a leak, it will not hold water, it was gonna go down, you will see the pipe, dry.
So are those seams, is that what we're gonna be looking for?
Well, yes, if there's something, that's normal, you will see something like, you will see the, like the ground, when you don't see the black stuff in there, you will see like the dirt,
Yeah,
then
That's right.
something, or a crack on the, usually cast iron, like, over time, it can crack or whatever.
yeah, we're 2 years old.
Yeah, so, but you see, all these pipe right here is 6 inches away from the floor.
Yeah.
It's on the wall, so if that pipe was cracking, you would have seen it on the floor, on the signs of water, before it goes on the ground. But let's keep running that, but we still got these drains, but which you never run water kinda like in this drain, so,
Yeah.
but let's keep, running
Okay.
and see. That's the other toilet for the women, it
Yep.
starts in
Yeah.
there,
Just passing that one, yeah.
and then we're gonna see a bunch of them in there
Mhm.
right now. That's a bin, that's another toilet. And all these water holding here, that means there is no separation,
You're right.
because water will be leaking and it will be dry. And actually, the pipe looks pretty smooth
Yeah, sure.
to be in cast iron, because sometimes it gets all, a bunch of scale and, it builds up on the wall like all this, the rust,
Yeah.
and then you can start having issues with the paper getting stuck or anything,
Mm-hmm.
See, there's another connection.
Up top too, that's our sink coming down probably.
That's, a lot on this, there is the vent, So you got the toilet and then
Oh,
for
yeah.
every toilet is a vent pipe.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, it's holding a lot of water down that far.
And you gotta say, so it's holding water there, but my camera is all the way to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically like a maybe quarter-inch holding water, because look, if I push the camera, you can see like to the top, you see? Like
Yeah.
so it's not like you can say it's big belly, because otherwise you would have issues. Oh, and it's holding water because there's a piece of paper there. Alright,
Mm-hmm.
let's see, once we push it, see, that's not how it's supposed to be. But yeah, you can see everything
Mm-hmm.
running good. So it does goes all the way over there, and then somewhere out there, that's where it's gonna be the drop
Yeah.
to on the ground. But over there, you don't have any issues.
No, not yet.
Yeah, if there is.
It still could be under the slab in a spot where we haven't like chewed the slab up, but like.
Yes.
We know that.
I mean, that pipe can go down and then come back this way if the sewer line goes back out of this side of the street.
Mhm.
But, it doesn't make sense for them to run it that way and then drop it and then come back. They would run it this way and then drop it, so, but we see.
This right here is the end of the line, like there is no more plumbing work, no water lines, nothing going that direction. Everything shoots back that way,
Look, this is your last toilet,
Yep,
and then you got the drop.
Yep.
Out there, look,
yep, there it is.
that's the drop.
Okay.
Keep flashing. Trying to make a fit turn in there. And that's the problem, whenever it's that long run already, it's like,
Yeah, but you're back in the kitchen somewhere now.
all right, is there any other cleanout somewhere out there
Yes, there is,
that we can run? Okay, well,
sure,
we know the line right here is so,
above there. Okay, so right directly on the other side of this wall, there's that ice machine that's at the top of the counter, there's a floor drain right there.
we can run that one and see?
And that one does get a decent amount of water going into it because the ice machine cleaning cycle and the ice drain, stuff like
Yeah.
that, that goes right into that one right there, so it does get quite a bit of the water drain to the tabletop, so that is a floor-based drain pipe that
Yeah.
does get a lot of water, so that one could be our culprit as well.
Okay, so this one is called floor drain,
Mm-hmm.
the one you have out there is called floor sink.
Floor sink, that's right.
So, and that's, yeah, usually floor sinks, you're gonna have a lot more water going through there. Floor drains is just, you know, I guess when something happens here.
Yeah, I mean, when it really, it gets almost nothing, you know, like a little.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that never use it, and usually, sometimes they get sewer smell out of them because nobody put water in it. And then there's a fish trap at the bottom.
Yeah, the beach over there, this bathroom, if we do get some leaking from the outside wall that comes in, so there is also this thought in the back of my mind that we get a little bit of flooding inside here from this old brick wall that's porous. And there's always a possibility that the water could be going down.
And then affecting the foundation, yeah.
That is a possibility, but.
Well, we're doing, you know, step by step and.
Yes, I really am just trying to check off boxes of what it could be and what it's not.
I'm just taking another good look now since there's any water, because there was a piece of paper there before and it was just stopping the water, but now you can see everything.
Yeah. Pipe's still in pretty decent shape.
Oh, we're we're getting back to it, right here to the end.
Mhm.
And you can see in the wall, sometimes you see, a lot of black stuff,
Yeah,
but that's because this is the end of the clean out.
there's no water.
And there's no water running to there ever, only the sink, so it really doesn't push too much,
Yeah,
because we're already up right here.
okay.
And we're here.
Okay.
All right, we can go to the next clean out. We're gonna, now, the other problem also with those floor sinks
Mhm.
is that these cameras, this is the smallest camera that we got, and sometimes there's a P-traps on the bottom. So I know for a fact that doesn't go on the floor drain, and we can try that, because sometimes it's 3 inch, and sometimes on 2 inch PVC, it might